Mix this later on, so you need a big bowl where you can do this. Oh no. Hi guys, I'm HeyON. Welcome to my channel. As Korean culture has been popularized, many people have noticed that there are a lot of side dishes to every meal. 깍두기, 물김치, 백김치, 배추김치. And that's only some of the kimchis that Korea has to offer. There are also soup side dishes, meat side dishes, and so many more vegetable side dishes, it's unbelievable. Today, I'm going to be showing you how to make two very easy side dishes using only Korean lettuce and some simple ingredients used to make Korean sauce. Let's go! I will be following my grandma's recipe that does not use specific measurements, but here's what I've come up with. So we're going to be cutting our lettuce, Korean lettuce, down the middle. You can either use your hands or you can use scissors. Bop, just like that. Korean food is not really a fancy type of food, especially side dishes. If you think this is too big to eat, then you can just go along and boop, and go boop, and boom. Make sure that the bowl you're using to put in your lettuce is pretty big, because you're going to need to mix this later on, so you need a big bowl where you can do this. Oh no. Now we're going to be cutting our leeks. You're not going to use this dark green part. Rather, we're trying to use the white part to a little light green part. So when it turns a little dark, maybe around here, you want to cut that. Around 3 small leeks. You don't need full grown. Now we're going to thinly chop these. Make sure not to cut your fingers. Should look a little like that. Now you're going to need a small-ish bowl to make your sauce. You can see the leeks as kind of the base of your sauce. Now we're going to put in half a teaspoon of plum concentrate or juice. Then we're going to put in half a tablespoon of sand eel extract. This is called canary in Korean. Very, very stinky. Then we're going to put in a tablespoon of soy sauce, a little less than half a tablespoon of minced garlic, 1 tablespoon of chili or pepper flakes, whatever you call it, and lastly 1 tablespoon of sesame seeds. This is basically your sauce. Now I would recommend you to get 2 spoons to mix this around. Try to do this as gently as possible. If you press down too hard, there's this liquidy, sticky fluid that will come out of the leeks. Now let's pour our sauce on the lettuce. Of course, there is no exact amount of how much you need to pour. It's, again, preference, how strong you want your side dish to be. Again, a little can go a long way. So I'm just going to do this much, and then let's start mixing. Now you want to get your 2 hands, carefully, very gently, just keep flipping your lettuce around. The sauce will eventually go around. See here, the sauce is all clumped up. That is not what you want. Like, spread that around the lettuce and continue mixing. And make sure the sauce is getting distributed to every lettuce. Every lettuce gets some sauce. Let's get a little taster here, a little bit, and let's try. If you think that there's too little sauce, just make some more sauce or use your remaining sauce and put that in. Or if you think it's a little too strong for your taste, you can just cut up some more lettuce and mix that thoroughly. You can see it as like a kimchi salad. It's pretty much done. I'll just be serving it right away. Get a handful of that. Just nice. This is your finished 상추 겉절이. It's very fresh with a fragrant sauce. I hope you enjoy. Now let's move on to the next menu, 상추나물. So here I have a pot of boiling water, as you can see. very hot. And then I have a medium bowl of Korean lettuce. I have a bath of icy cold water. All right, let's put it in. Ready? Ah, so much going. Now we're going to get this out of the hot water, icy cold water, and let that cool. Ooh, hot. And spread that around. Let that cool, maybe take around 5 minutes. Make sure that there are no clumps. They're all separated into individual leaves. Now we're going to drain our lettuce of water. It up, let some water out. When that's most of it, you want to get a handful. Gently just squeeze the water out. And we'll put that onto a pretty large surfaced plate. And we'll continue that for all. So you can see we started with a lot of lettuce, but as it's boiled in the hot water for only a few seconds, it's actually become really, really small to only result to maybe 2 cups full of Korean lettuce. Now let's put on some sauce, some nice sauce. Again, this is based on preference, doesn't matter how much you put on. We're going to mix this all around. Make sure it's in all the crevices of the lettuce. Open it up, put some sauce in. I'm going to try a little bit of this 상추나물 to see if there's enough seasoning, so let's try. That tastes wow. I think I'm going to plate this now. And in here, we have finished our 상추나물. So we have our 2 side dishes finished here for our Geotjeori. I would recommend for you to eat it fresh right after you make it. On the other hand, our 상추나물, I would recommend for you to eat it fresh, or you can store it in a container in a pretty cool place like a fridge. Both are very, very delicious, but after you make it, please tell me what you like. If you like my content, make sure to like, subscribe, and comment down below what you want me to do next time. Bye!